So, OpenAI just did something that, frankly, a lot of us in the space thought they would never do. They've just dropped a powerful new AI model, but this one's different. It's completely free, it runs on your own computer, and honestly, it might just change everything. Let's dive in.
I mean, just take a second and really think about that. No internet connection needed, no subscriptions, no API keys, and none of your data ever has to leave your machine. What would you do with that kind of horsepower sitting right there on your desk?
Well, you can stop imagining because it's not a hypothetical anymore. It's real. OpenAI has just released a model that does exactly that. And this isn't just another update. It feels like a fundamental shift in who gets to play with truly powerful AI.
Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. This new family of models is called GPT OSS. We're going to break down what that actually means and why this has a real shot at becoming the new king of open models.
The phrase you gotta know here is open weight. Unlike a model like ChatGPT that lives locked away on OpenAI's servers, this means you can download the model's core, its brain, basically, for yourself. And the license, Apache 2.0, that's huge. It means anyone, you, me, even big companies, can use it, tweak it, and build stuff on top of it, even commercial products, for free.
And you've got two flavors to choose from. There's the 20 billion parameter model, which is the accessible one. If you've got a decent gaming PC from the last few years, you can probably run it. But then there's the 120 billion parameter beast. For that, you're going to need some serious hardware. It's that classic trade-off, right? You've got accessibility versus just raw, unadulterated power. So why should you care if you're not a developer? Well, this isn't just some technical release for nerds. The real story here is what this means for you, the user, because the benefits are incredibly practical. Just think about what this unlocks. Your AI assistant works on a plane or when your internet is out. Total game changer. Plus, every single thing you type into it, all your data, it stays on your machine. That is a massive, massive win for privacy. And of course, the big one, it's free. Once you have it, it's yours. No subscriptions, no paying per word.
Okay, so it's free, it's private, it runs anywhere. Sounds amazing. But here's the billion-dollar question, isn't it? Is it actually any good? Can a model you run at home really hang with the giant, expensive models running in the cloud? And the answer is a massive yes. Look at this. The 120B model isn't just competing with the top-tier model like GPT-4o Mini. In some areas, it's flat out beating it. It outperforms on tough competition math and complex health questions. This isn't just good for a free model. This is genuinely state-of-the-art stuff. And that level of performance, coming from a model you can own, is exactly why you're seeing reactions like this all over the place. It's one thing to hear about it, it's another to realize that that power is now just available. It's honestly mind-blowing. And on top of its raw intelligence, it has a gigantic memory, 128,000 token context window. To put that in simple terms, it's like it can read an entire novel and then have a detailed conversation with you about it all in one go. That makes it incredibly capable for really complex tasks. So, benchmarks are one thing, but what does this power actually look like in practice? Let's check out a fascinating test someone did that really pushed these models to the limit. The goal was simple, but also kind of insane. Give the AI a single sentence and see if it could write all the code for a playable video game, completely from scratch. And the process itself is just a testament to the model's power. It's not a long chat, there's no back and forth. It's one command, the AI thinks for a bit, and then just spits out all the code, and bam, you hit run, and you have a functional game. It's an amazing test of its coding and reasoning skills. And right here, you see the difference in power perfectly. The smaller 20B model, it did a pretty good job. It made a game where you can dodge stuff. But the 120B model, whoa, it created a much more faithful clone, adding the key mechanic of automatically shooting at enemies, a huge jump in complexity from that exact same prompt. This quote from the person who ran the demo, it just says it all, doesn't it? It's that mix of raw power, one-shot magic, and the fact that this is all happening locally on a PC. That makes it so just astounding. So let's zoom out for a second. Beyond just the cool features, What does a release like this mean for the entire field of AI? What's the bigger picture here?
Well, OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman, is pretty direct about it. They are intentionally trying to speed things up. The thinking is, if you put a state-of-the-art tool in the hands of millions of smart people around the world, the pace of discovery is just going to explode.
And this isn't some far-off dream. We're already seeing the path to this being in everyone's hands. Microsoft has already announced they're bringing optimized versions of this to Windows. So just imagine having this power baked right into your operating system, running locally for maximum speed and privacy.
And then, as if all that wasn't enough for one day, Sam Altman posts this. Just this cryptic message. He calls this game-changing release something big but small, and then promises a big upgrade later in the same week. The speculation just went into overdrive.
Which brings us to the final, tantalizing question that everyone is asking. If giving the world a free, offline, state-of-the-art AI model is the small thing, what on earth could the big upgrade possibly be? Now that this foundation is laid for everyone, are we on the verge of finally meeting GPT-5?